What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Tesla with the ticker symbol TSLA. Remember that if you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who have already subscribed and liked my videos. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute any financial advice. We'll start out the technical analysis by going over what I see on the daily chart and potential price targets. Then we'll take a quick look on the weekly chart to wrap it all up. So in my last Tesla video, I said I was pretty bullish, and that was right around here because we were making higher highs and higher lows. We were inside of a channel and the EMA is pointing upwards, and it looked like the prices wanted to go back up to test these highs or at least stop out this person right here, and that's exactly what happened. I think I did my prior analysis back in mid-September, I believe. You can go check that video. So it looks like right now Tesla is overextended for the EMA and we're at the upper side of the channel, so that's not a good sign. It's not really showing a lot of strength because we could start selling off from here. So this looks like the lows of the channel right here. Every time we come up to the lows, we get a bounce, and this looks like the midline. I'm not gonna keep the highs right here of the channel because we overshot it by a lot. But if I just drag it up, this potentially could be a midline, and we could just make it a two-tiered channel. So looks like prices could be reaching the upper side of this channel very soon, and from there we might see a large sell-off just because we're very close to the highs. As you can see here, if we get far away from the EMA, we could either go sideways or sell off sharply like this. Let me put a horizontal line there for you guys right now. So we're right pretty much back up to the previous highs, so that's not a good sign. We could start selling off from here. That's what I mean. It's a good sign if you bought over here, you know, because now you made a large profit. But since we're near the highs, this is not where I would want to buy. You want to buy at the lows. So at the highs, that's where you sell if you're a short seller. So in my previous analysis, I was pretty bullish on Tesla, but in my more previous analysis, like the older videos, I was bearish because I believe we would make the second leg down because there was a two-legged correction, and it looks like prices were about to make that second leg down, but it stopped halfway. It's found support and just turned around. And that just tells you more news. That just gives you more evidence, right? Or more reasons to be bullish, because if we come short of a measured move by a large amount, then that means they want to head in the direction, and most likely we get a strong reversal. And that's exactly what happened for this whole time. We've been trending up since May. So where can we go from here? It's a little hard to tell just because I don't really see any measured moves. This potentially could be a measured move right here. So if this is the first leg up right here, and if I just drag this over to the bottom of the correction, it looks like this measure move target was right around that 834 level, but we surpassed it by a good amount. So in the near term, I still expect us to continue higher. We're probably going to stop out this person right over here, right back at the 899 level, and we'll probably jump back into the low 900 levels. So that's what I expect to happen for Tesla, and from there we might see a large sell-off just because we're getting far away from the EMA. We're at the upper side of the channel. We're pretty much back up to the all-time highs. So there's a lot of reasons for the shorts to come back in the market and the market to start reversing, but that's not guaranteed, and we just gotta wait and see. But other than that, I'm a little bullish on Tesla, but in the mid-term, we could probably have a decent-sized pullback. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna go up to the low 900s, and probably by the end of this month or in the coming weeks. So that's pretty much my analysis for Tesla. Let's go ahead and wrap it up on the weekly chart. So on the weekly chart, you can see that there was this large uptrend, and whenever we get a break outside, we usually go back up to retest the highs. So let me show you guys this channel that I believe Tesla was working inside of. It looks like this one right here because it fits really nicely at the lows. And then we had a test of the midline, and then we pretty much went up to the highs. And then see how the channel fits really nicely in between these two red candles. That's a gap right here. So that's how I know my channel is drawn pretty good. I don't know why that happens, but that just gives me more evidence that this channel is drawn correctly. So whenever we get bars outside of the channel or a break outside what this is, we usually go back up to retest the highs. if it's an uptrend, or retest the lows if it's a downtrend. And that's exactly what prices are doing. So there's a high probability that we will stop out this person that went short right here at that 897 level, and maybe even surpass it. We just gotta wait and see. But that's what I believe will be happening in the coming weeks. That's what prices look like they want to do. They want to make a new high, a new all-time high. So that's what I expect to happen. But then again, look at, we're getting far away from the EMA, and look what happened previously when we got far away from the EMA. Prices do not like to be far away from it for a long time, and we sold off. There was a large pullback. And it doesn't mean we crashed all the way back down, but we're probably going to see a large pullback coming in the near future. Maybe during the next earnings, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe we're going to have a large push up on the earnings, and then it's going to come back to take back all the profits. Maybe something like that. I mean, there's a lot of ways the price could react from here on out. We could just start selling off right now. We could just blast up and continue into the $1,000 level. I don't know where it can be going, but I know where it can be going. I don't know exactly where it can be going. You know, that could be completely random. Not 100% random, but it's just very hard to tell because there's a bunch of scenarios that can play out. But I can see where prices are going and what they want to do next in the short term. It's just hard to predict the long-term price target. So that's, other than that, let me put a horizontal line here for the support level that prices started reversing from. As you can see here, there was a low right here, then it came back to test it, came back to test again, so that's a double test of a previous support, minor support level right here, and then prices reversed. It tried to go lower, but it couldn't, and then it started to reverse and test other levels. So that's pretty much my analysis for Tesla. As you can see here, that we're kind of in an uptrend. So it looks like they want to stop out the short right here, make a new high, and get back into the $900 level. And from there, we could maybe hit the $1,000 level, or we could sell off back down to the $500 level. It's just hard to tell. As we get closer and closer to the target, and in a later time, it's easier to see where we're going to be going. So that's everything I have for Tesla. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised at what you can learn. Leave a comment down below and where you think prices are headed. Also, share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.